Alright, I'm just gonna show you the gun completely stripped. I think that the parts that I'm making right now, I'm gonna all conjoin, because that actually turned out pretty good in my trap shooting video. I never did that before. So I'm probably gonna do that, and then if it goes over 10 minutes, I'll just make part 2, part 3. And when I'm actually rebluing it, I think I'll leave the camera running just about the whole time. But that won't be until tomorrow night, I think. Because I'm going to try and get one of my friends over, Jeff from Survive the Outdoors. I'm going to try and get him over and help me with the camera, and then he can assist me in this. But this is the rifle completely stripped, well, sort of. That part of the magazine interrupter is still on there. I don't know how to get that off. But the bolt's out, the trigger assembly is out. Shoot, forgot about the rear sight. Got to take that off still. Because I heard that, like, the spring in it, like, does something, I don't know. And then I took the front sight off, just took a nail set and pounded it off with a rubber mallet. Right here, I just went like, I just put it in to it and then just knocked it off. And then took the barrel bands off. So now I'm just going to take the rear sight off, I guess. And to do that, I'm pretty sure just knock out that front pin right there. If that's it, I won't make a video. If there's something more to it, I'm not going to take off the base, though. I'll just take off this part. Because I heard that the springs can break if you do it or something like that. But yeah, just do that, and unless it comes after you watch this part, that's what you do. Otherwise, I'll make a separate video on how to do that if there's something more. So, stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Hey, this is Outdoor Guy 1215. I'm just going to be making overview of the Birchwood Casey rebluing kit that I got. The kit cost me $15, and I had a choice between two different types. There was the liquid gun blue. Sorry, I should turn this around. Or, actually no, because I messed it up already. So, those are the bottles. Alright, so I got the liquid gun blue. That's what the guys recommended at Gander Mountain. That's where I got it. It cost $15. You have this one, and then the, paste one. It was, just instead of the bluing stuff, it was a paste. The rest of the stuff was the same. They recommended the liquid one, so that's what I went with. It cost me $15. You can buy the bottles separately, but it made more sense since if I would have just gotten the bluing and the blue and rust remover, that would cost $13. This cost $15. I got the degreaser, which is basically just rubbing alcohol, and then you got the instructions and everything like that. So once you open it up like this, you have a bunch of stuff up here that I'll go over. This is rust protection, and I think that yeah, this is a gun cloth that you can use after it just to kind of protect it. Sandpaper, very fine sandpaper, 400 grit sandpaper. Got another one of the rust protection things. This looks like paper towel, just to help wipe off stuff. Have 3 of these like cotton balls on the these little holders, little metal holders, so you can dip it into the bottle. You have a thing of steel wool here, very fine steel wool, and then you have a sponge that you can use to apply the bluing, I believe that's for. And then it also came with instructions on how to do that, and this is the it has the wood refinishing stuff in here. They also make a wood refinishing kit, and then the metal is in the back. And very easy instructions, very basic instructions, but they go over everything very nicely. So then the 3 bottles that you get are, let's see, just take them out here. You have cleaner and degreaser, pretty much just rubbing alcohol, and that's just to get all the oil and everything off of the gun. This is the blue and rust remover that you used before to take the old finish off and any rust. And then you get the liquid gun blue, and that's what actually blues it, or gets the bluing effect for the color. Also on the bottom, I forgot to mention, they've put in the shoot and see targets, small ones, but perfect for 22. So I'll definitely keep those. Those are awesome. I love these shoot and see targets. I use these in my 1022 video. They're bigger ones, but these are awesome. And Birchwood Casey makes them, so I guess it's just sort of advertising for it. Put them in there, so that's a cool little bonus, I guess. But yeah, that's the rebluing kit itself. So just stay tuned into this process here. Alright, this is going to be step 1 to actually start the rebluing process. So I just took the cleaner and degreaser, or I'm going to, and some paper towel, and I'm just going to clean off all of it. And so I'm just going to put it over like that. Get it saturated with this stuff. And then, oh, maybe it's not just rubbing alcohol. That's what I heard on online when I watched a video of some guy doing this. He said that it was just like rubbing alcohol, but it kind of foamed up like that when I first put it on, and so I'm thinking that it's not now. But yeah, and then take the other side. Just don't go light with it, really. Don't have to really be nice with it. Just kind of get it all over, because you really need it to be clean, and take like all the oil and everything off of it. So just go over everything that you can. I'll just throw it away. Take some more. Try and keep it clean. Oh, that's why I'm doing this on newspaper, so that if I do spill stuff, it doesn't like ruin the table or anything. Yeah, you can see how it's kind of foaming up like that on the barrel, so it must be something special in there. It's not just rubbing alcohol like I said previously. That's what I was told in a video on YouTube when I watched some guy doing that. He said that it was just rubbing alcohol. But yeah, so this is definitely probably something that you want to get. So what's the time? 2 minutes. And I'm gonna bring you through just about the whole process here. I have to keep it in 10-minute clips. But the whole time I think that I'm going to leave the camera rolling pretty much and just show you exactly what I'm doing, so I'm not like leaving stuff out. Alright, see, I'm spilling a lot of stuff here. Oops. I'm just really just trying to get it clean. Wiping everything down, whole receiver, barrel, sight, everything. I completely stripped the rifle, trigger assembly, magazine interrupter, front sight, rear sight, all of that. I couldn't get the base off of the rear sight, but yeah. So I'm gonna check the instruction. I think that I have to clean it off with rinse thoroughly with water. So I'm gonna bring it over to the sink in the other room, and I will just kind of wash it off a little bit and then dry it off with a towel, and I'll get back to you after I do.